Hey, what's up fellow YouTubers, fellow toy nuts and toy collectors? This is Starscream 1988. And today I bring a review on Hasbro's Marvel Comics Superhero Mashers. Pretty interesting. There was a few more of these guys. They had Doctor Doom, they had Iron Man. I didn't see the Hulk. If not, I would have grabbed them and you would be seeing him right now in this quick little review. Don't care for Iron Man. And then there's the Iron Patriot right here in the corner. That I might consider the Iron Patriot. I like the Iron Patriot. I think it looks cool. But yeah, I figured I'd just do two of these guys in the same video just because it's the same thing. As a matter of fact, they seem to have this exact same body, I think. But we'll see when we open them up. So again, back in the package as I always start. Let's turn this around. And here's my man, the Star-Spangled Man here, Captain America, and then to the right is Hawkeye. Actually, you know what? I do apologize. They don't have the same body, so I am pretty. That's pretty cool. I'm actually glad that they look a little bit different. So we'll see. Again, they had Spider-Man, Doctor Doom, and they had Iron Man, but I didn't care for them. And as a matter of fact, the Spider-Man was missing a lot of paint apps. It looked kind of weird. So, but yeah, let's crack these open. Let's check them out. Okay, we are back, and there they are out of their package. Very interesting. I was actually kind of playing with them, and they're kind of fun. Now, by no means are these guys Marvel Legends. By no means. Obviously, as you can see, body-wise, they're super exaggerated. Then again, though, there's been some comic book artists out there that have drawn these guys like super diesel-like, almost steroid pumping guys. But they are superheroes at the end of the day. So he's great. He has no excuse to be that bulky because he's a regular human. He has no enhanced superpowers or anything like that. But anyway, so yes, the whole thing about this toy line is mashers, meaning they're kind of like they have your basic. Let me bring this forward a little bit. Kind of like your basic pegs, like your Marvel Legends baths, your Build-A-Figures. A little bit, well, maybe not as good, obviously, as the Build-A-Figures, but it does have that type of peg, and yeah, you're able to switch body parts whenever you want. For example, you can add, you know, he has a lot of peg holders all around. He can hold the shield there if you so wish, which looks kind of cool, I guess. Maybe not. You can have his hand hold the shield. Let's see if that works. I just can't really see it that well. It's pretty tight, but yeah, he can hold it there also. But then again, he has a peg right here, right in his forearm, so it makes it a lot easier to put on. It's a little tight, which is pretty good, as you can see there. Another cool thing is unfortunately it's not in the exact middle. It's not symmetrical or even, but you can still put it on either side as such. So he can hold his shield like that too. So then the gimmick of the toy line is, for example, you can take his arms off. You can come over here, take his off, and now he has Captain America's hands, which are a lot bigger. I'll probably have that on the wrong hand. Oops. As such. And now he's like really like now he really has Popeye hands there. That's huge. So there you go. And then you can obviously do the same thing with the feet. You can take the feet off, you know, even up to the all the way up to the thigh, as you can see there. And then you can kind of mash them up and make your own thing. So this will be real cool for the kids. As a collector, I'm not gonna get them all. Like I said, I don't like Iron Man. I really don't care for it. The Spider-Man looked horrible. I'm hoping to see. Hopefully, I'm hoping Hulk looks really good, and I'm hoping he's really the biggest. And I'll probably get him, and that'll probably be about it. And then I'm probably gonna stop right there. I didn't like the Doctor Doom either. Iron Patriot, I'm kind of a fan of because of the whole, you know, Star-Spangled colors and whatever not. So I might get him, but we'll see. But yeah, these were only $8.99 at Walmart, so they're not too bad if you have a child. This is a lot of fun. Now, I will say, I don't think the pegs will last too long. I can see the pegs kind of wearing out and eventually breaking. So you know, we'll see how long, you know, if you do pick this up for your kid, we'll see how long, you know, they last in terms of the the ruggedness of the peg or whatever not. So we'll see. And in terms of paint apps, they're not too bad, believe it or not. My Captain America, unfortunately, they come a little bit messed up, so I might purchase another one and then return this one. As I think I threw away my receipt already, so I can't do it again. So, but yeah, I would probably take this with me to Walmart one of these days, leave it in the car, go in, buy another one, just check it a little bit better, and then just return it. Because look at his face right there. His nose, some paint apps fell into his face, and there's a little bit of a scratch right there, it seems. Other than that, they're not too bad. I'll show you their what they can do. So 360 on the hand there. There's a hinge there, as you can see, and it snaps, pretty cool. The hand also, the elbow does also move. It's pretty tight. There's actually paint falling off. I've already had a couple little pieces of white fall off. So in terms of the line's not too bad. So it's pretty decent, I guess. There's no waste at all. Obviously, the other hand does the same exact thing. In terms of the legs, back, forward. At the knee, it does turn 360. It does only have one, but you can bend. And then it has an in and out on the leg, which is really cool. Obviously up and down, I already showed you that, but that I thought was pretty cool. And the actual foot has a pivot, as you can see there, and it can turn 360. Of course, it's kind of hard because of the way his foot is, but it could, I guess, if you wanted to. But the fact that it can go up, toe down, and then it does have the pivot right there, so it's pretty cool. So I guess, you know, if I'm not into doing like super awesome scenes or whatever, because I'm not that good at it, but poses, I should say, scenes, poses. But I tend to keep my guys just neutral like this. But yeah, that's basically it. Now, just to show you a quick comparison, this is the Iron Man 3 Mark 42. So they're the same, pretty much almost the same height. So that's pretty decent. So we'll turn that around. Hopefully they won't fall off. There's the side of it right there. So there you go. So these are your brand new, sorry there, Mr. Iron Man. These are your new Marvel Superheroes Mashers. $8.99. It's not a bad deal. I think that the kids will definitely enjoy these, and I honestly thought their body parts were exactly the same, but they're not. So that's really cool. I'm glad that it's not, you know, the same buck. It seems they're all actually different now. I'm looking at the back of the package, and they all look like they're different sizes, and so that's pretty cool. So I hope this helps out. If you haven't seen anybody review these, I definitely, again, recommend them. They're not bad for $9. They actually, something that before I leave, they remind me of, if you guys remember, the G.I. Joe Sigma 6s. They had these type of same bodies. They were like really big and bulky and whatever not, and kind of like not asymmetrical, whatever. So that reminded me of them as soon as I saw them on the shelf and stuff. But yeah, guys, as always, again, thank you so much for watching. Please rate, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. You guys take care. Peace. I will see you guys later.